All right, here we go, friends. Chapter 9, the last chapter in Junie B. Jones is a graduation girl. Chapter 9 is called The Time of My Life. So, if you remember from yesterday, she got to school. Her friends saw that her white gown now has purple splotches or polka dotties on it, and they were all laughing at her and teasing her. Mrs. took me into the hall. She wiped my face with a tissue, and we talked about my graduation gown. Mrs. said I would look darling in that dotty thing, 'cause purple is her favorite color. Plus, grape juice is her favorite kind of drink. I kept on crying, 'cause I didn't actually buy it, that's why. Pretty soon Mother and Daddy came hurrying to room 9. They brought Grandpa Miller with them. Their eyes popped out at my spotty dotty gown. I'm sorry, please don't yell at me, I said, 'cause I'm already crying. See, plus wearing this clown gown will be punishment enough. Mother and Daddy didn't yell. They said we would talk about this problem later. After that, Mother helped me put on my cap and gown, and she hugged me very nice. Then Daddy grinned and he said I look cute in dots. She does look cute, said Grandpa Miller, and not only that, but when she goes on stage, she'll be easy to spot. He winked at me. I did a giggle, 'cause that man is a silly joker, that's why. Finally, Mrs. patted me. Are you feeling better now, Junie B? She asked. Are you ready to go back inside and be with your friends? I shrugged, kind of worried. She sure is, of course she is, said my grandpa. My goodness, this is Junie B. Jones. After that, he stood me up straight and tall, and he faced me to my classroom. Then I breathed in a big breath, and me and Mrs. went back into room 9. Polly Allen and Jim jumped out at me. Surprise! They hollered. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Hollered my bestest friend named Grace. I looked at these people very shocked. Then my mouth came all the way open. 'Cause they had dots on their clothes, just like mine. That Grace skipped all around. It was Jim's idea, Junie B, she said. Jim said that if all of us have spots too, then you will feel better. And so Polly and Puffer found the colored markers, and we colored our caps and gowns just like yours. Grace looked at Mrs. See us, teacher? Aren't we beautiful? I colored red spots, and Jim colored blue spots, and Polly and Puffer colored green spots, she said. Just then William raised his hand. I'm coloring orange spots, he said kind of quiet. And I'm coloring lavender spots, said Charlotte. And I'm coloring pink spots, said my bestest friend Lucille. 'Cause pink brings out the natural blush of my cheeks. Mrs. smiled. Her smile kept on getting bigger. Well, Junie B. Jones, she said finally, what do you think about all this? My face beamed, very joyful. I think I love these people. That's what I think, I hollered. Then Jim said, gross. And Polly and Puffer said gross too. And after that, all of room 9 laughed and laughed, 'cause this time, even me. Graduation finally got started. The room 8 teacher walked up the steps to the stage. She said hello to all the people. Then Mrs. walked up the steps of the stage too. She was still smiling. Friends and families, I've been a teacher for a very long time, she said, but in all my years of teaching, these are some of the most colorful graduates I've ever seen. Mrs. held out her arms. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduates of room 8 and room 9. Just then the music started and all of the children walked into the auditorium. The audience chuckled at us very happy. Room 9 chuckled back at them. After that, all of us sat in special chairs and both of the teachers talked and talked some more. And then it finally happened. Mrs. started to call our names, and one by one we walked up on the stage and we got our diplomas. And good news, Polly and Puffer did not bow, real silly, and Linny did not step on people's heels, and Shy William did not run away. It was the best time of our life, I tell you. I felt a billion feet tall up there. When Mrs. gave me my diploma, she shook my hand real nice. I'm going to miss you, Junie B. Jones, she said. You are truly one of a kind. "Thank you, missus," I said. "You are truly one of a kind, too." After that, my Grandpa Frank Miller did a loud whistle, and Mother and Daddy clapped very proud. And here is the happiest news of all. When graduation was over, Room 9 did not even have to say goodbye to each other because all of us are coming back to this same school for first grade. So we can play at recess just like Mother said. And guess what else? I can't wait to see those guys again because we will be friends forever and ever and always and always. And I mean it. And friends, that is the end of our chapter and the end of our time with Junie B. Jones as a kindergartner. I hope you enjoyed her books as much as I do. When you get into first grade now, check out Junie B. First Grader at Last. She's got a whole nother set of books with all new adventures. I hope you enjoyed these. Bye, friends.